The police are telling you to do something. Do it.
You have a gun in your hand.
Yes, I do, because you're not listening.
You have a fucking gun
You
in
have
your
a
hand.
weapon.
I don't have a
Drop the weapon.
Algunos policías creen que pueden hacer lo que quieran y por desgracia lo hacen. Este es el caso de John Smiley, de 40 años y con 16 años de experiencia en el cuerpo, quien en marzo de 2019 confrontó a Faith Atkinson por recoger basura fuera de su casa.
I couldn't help but notice you just sitting on the patio out there.
What's that?
I couldn't help but notice you sitting on the patio behind this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's signs for no trespassing, private property,
here.
that kind of thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing, if you lived here or you worked here.
Yeah,
it looks like you're working, doing something, picking stuff up. Okay, gotcha. What's the actual address then? Okay, what unit are you in?
I don't think I have to actually tell you that.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's
Well,
all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
Okay.
So should that be enough for you?
Well, I gotta verify it, just so I know that you do in fact live here.
What do you need from me?
If you have an ID with your address on it, that'd be great.
I don't believe you, man.
Tras un breve intercambio de palabras, Atkinson accede a darle su carnet de identidad, pero el policía no está conforme porque no figura su dirección y no le cree. Zaid está visiblemente frustrado y estamos a punto de ver cómo este altercado podría haberse zanjado en segundos.
Hey, do you have anything with your address on it?
Yo, look, man. Here,
Hey,
why
hey,
don't you follow
just
me
relax.
and I'll just fucking leave the building, dude.
Hey, just chill out, man.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
I'm just asking you if you have something with your address on it, then
Oh,
that would help me.
No, I don't. How am I
Okay.
supposed to have something with my address
Well,
on
a lot of people have a
it?
driver's license.
They just carry something with their address on it?
Yeah, an ID.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. So, Mr. Atkinson, can I get your date of birth, please?
Why?
I just need to verify who you are, that you belong here, that you have a right to be here, okay?
Are you kidding me, man?
Can you have a seat, please?
No,
Mr. Atkinson.
no, I'm not. I'm not.
290 code 12. Can you please have a seat?
No.
Put that down. Stop.
Habiéndose identificado, Atkinson ofrece al policía entrar al edificio como forma de demostrarle que vive ahí, pero la propuesta es rechazada por el oficial, a quien parece que únicamente le vale la solución que le está pidiendo. Zaid, frustrado, recoge su cubo y su recogedor y continúa recogiendo basura alrededor del edificio, ignorando al oficial.
Mr. Atkinson, right now you're obstructing a police officer, which is a jailable offense. I'm asking you one more time to sit down.
I'm not doing anything wrong. And you're not going to arrest me. You're not going to do anything. Because I live here. And I didn't do anything wrong.
Last chance, sir.
For what?
Have a seat.
For what? For what?
Sit
You're
down.
gonna arrest a
Right now I'm
person?
detaining you
You're gonna arrest
and
someone?
investigating you for a trespass.
I fucking live here, dumbass.
Sit down. Sit down.
No.
La situación sigue durante varios minutos en los cuales Atkinson sigue recogiendo basura alrededor del edificio, mientras continúa recibiendo amenazas del oficial, y llegados a la parte trasera del edificio, vemos por qué es tan necesario que los policías porten cámaras en sus actuaciones.
You have a dangerous object in your hand and you're failing to put it down.
I'm picking up trash.
Put it down.
You're
You're being detained.
Your hand is on your weapon, and you're gonna shoot me? That's what you're gonna do, officer?
290, we're still
You're gonna
behind
shoot a resident on his
2333 Folsom.
property for
Subject
picking up
is failing to
trash.
comply.
That's what you're gonna do, officer?
Sit down, sir.
Why don't you use your brain?
I asked you several times.
Use your intelligence. Are you gonna kill me?
Several times I've asked
Your
you.
hand is on your weapon.
Yes,
I
it is.
That's
I
a f***ing
threatened
gun.
because you're not
That's a
putting that
gun.
down. Yes, it is.
I'm picking up trash.
Put it down. I told you many times to put it down.
And you're holding a gun.
Put it down.
And you're holding a gun.
Sir, put it down.
And you're holding a gun. Dude, you're not gonna get away with murder. You're not. Not today.
290, it's going
Not
to be a
today.
Arapaho.
You're not gonna get away with murder.
Sit down.
I'm not sitting down.
Look, I don't want this to go any further, but you need to
You're
comply
gonna
with my
shoot me?
orders.
I don't have a weapon.
That's a weapon.
This is a bucket.
No, that's a weapon. Right
This
there.
is a clamper for picking up garbage, sir.
Put it down. I'm telling you, I'm threatened
It's
by
not
it.
a weapon. You're not threatened. I'm threatened. You have a fucking gun that kills people. How am I supposed to kill someone with
Sit down,
this?
sir.
Dude, no. Keep that.
Sit
that on
down.
camera. He's got a gun in his hand.
El oficial Smiley declara sin ningún tipo de justificación sentirse amenazado por el recogedor que porta Atkinson y empuña su arma. Pero si creías que la cosa iba a mejorar cuando llegasen oficiales más razonables, pues resulta que no.
Sit down and drop that object.
I don't have to do
Sit
anything.
down and drop it.
I'm on duty doing my work and my job, and this officer comes over here and
Drop the object.
Just relax. Are you serious? Just relax. Oh, Tinio, look at that. No, I'm not doing anything.
Have a seat. Drop it.
I'm not
Drop
living
it.
here.
Drop it.
Why do you all four of them look, dude? All four.
The police are telling you to do something. Do it.
You have a gun in your hand.
Yes, I do, because you're not listening.
You have a fucking gun
You
in
have
your
a
hand.
weapon.
I don't have a
Drop
weapon.
the weapon. Drop it.
I don't have a weapon.
Drop it now.
Focus on me. Just
What are you
focus on
doing?
me. Focus
No,
on
what do you
me.
mean? Focus
Drop
on
it
you. There's
now.
fucking 6 of
Just
you.
relax.
Just drop
Put
it.
that object
Really? This is
down.
my property.
We're not going anywhere. You
I
need to
live
drop
here.
it.
I
I haven't
live here.
confirmed that yet.
I live here.
I told you I'm
If I
investigating a
told you to go right here,
trespass.
I fucking live
You
here.
didn't give me your address. That's the first time.
All
Have a
of
seat.
you are fucking threatening me on my property. I live here.
Hey, listen.
I'm a resident
The first thing
of
you need
this
to
fucking
drop
property.
that
I'm
item.
picking up garbage from my fucking dorm. I go to school here.
Drop it.
I
Just
go
drop
to
it and
school
sit.
here.
Okay, just talk.
Don't fucking tell me
No
what to
one's
do. You
pointing
guys don't have a
anything
goddamn fucking right to be doing this to me.
Sit down
I'm a
and drop
citizen
it.
of this country.
Sit
I
down.
fucking pay my taxes.
Please just
I am a
relax.
student,
Just
and
put
all of
everything
you
down.
have weapons drawn, and I
Sit
feel
down.
threatened.
Sit down and drop that
No.
object.
I will not sit down. I refuse to sit down
Will you please
until you
put
guys
that
put
down?
your fucking weapons away.
All right, watch this. Watch
Put
this.
your
Here we
goddamn
go.
weapons away.
Right there. Can we talk?
Put your fucking gun away.
Es increíble que en la escena había al menos 6 oficiales y todos ellos consideraban a Zaid y su recogedor una amenaza. Pero mientras tanto, uno de los oficiales se cuela por la puerta del edificio para preguntar a los vecinos si Atkinson es un residente, y pronto le dirá al oficial Smiley lo equivocado que está.
Okay, these nice people here told me that you are a resident.
Oh, wow.
So Zay,
What a fucking
that's what we were
surprise.
trying to find out. Okay,
What a
just,
fucking surprise. I gave him my ID,
okay.
and then he started taking down my fucking information, telling me this, that, and the other thing. And then I walk away, and he pulls his fucking taser out
So
on me.
Zayd, I'm listening to you, and I just appreciate if you do so. Okay. So Zayd, if you were willing to sit down, this would bring everything down a little bit, and we could start
I
finding out
I
out.
do not feel comfortable sitting down around a bunch of fucking murderers.
Okay. Here.
I gave him my ID. He knew who I was. I said my name was Zayd Atkinson.
Okay.
I gave him my ID. He asked me what the address was. I said, let me walk up to the door and beat myself into the building. And he refused to let me walk to my house.
Okay, Zayd. I'm hearing what
How
you're
is that okay?
So,
How is that okay?
I'm understanding you're upset.
What do you mean you're
290?
understanding I'm upset? He came out with a shotgun. Of course I'm upset. He pulled out his
He has
gun
dropped his weapon.
and said that I'm a
Currently
threat.
trying to get him to
On
comply.
my own property, I'm a threat because I'm picking up garbage.
Take a step back or two from me, okay, so that I can feel.
Why don't you get off my property?
Okay.
Why don't you get off my property?
What I'm trying to resolve.
Why don't you get off my property and stop telling me what to do at my fucking house? How about that?
If you were willing to sit down, we could talk about
I'm not sitting down.
Okay.
Why don't you go home, officer?
Right.
And why don't you guys go find some real criminals instead of wasting my goddamn time? How about that? I fucking live here. You think this is a joke? I fucking live here. You were ready to shoot me down. And you didn't know a goddamn thing. You're wasting all our fucking resources.
I didn't even point my gun
You're
at you,
wasting
sir.
all our resources. There's people out there actually committing crimes.
Like, can I
How do
tell
you
you something?
feel?
Can I
How
tell
do
you something?
feel? You're ready to jump out of your skin because you know you fucking made a dumb mistake today.
Can I tell you something?
No. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I want you to get
Why
off
don't
my
you talk
property.
to my partner,
I
then?
don't want to talk to any of
Right
you
now, I need you to
boys.
sit down
I
so
want
we
you
can
guys to
figure
get
it
off
out.
my property and stop wasting my fucking time.
That's not going to happen until I confirm who you are and what you're doing.
El oficial seguía pidiendo a Atkinson más detalles aún después de que un vecino confirmase que el joven residía en el edificio, acto que ya no se puede explicar por el ego, sino por mera estupidez. Sin embargo, tras varios minutos de discusión, se ve a Smiley hablando con otro oficial quien parece ser su supervisor.
I saw him sitting
Yeah,
And
you need to tell me who the
in
f***
this
you are.
area, saw the
What's your
private
name?
property sign. Thought maybe he wasn't really doing anything. He was kind of milling about, then he'd come back down, sit, milling about, come back down to sit. And then when I came into the alley, he stood up and I saw that he had that metal thing, and it looked like he was kind of banging it, like against the, so I wasn't sure if he was like trying to damage something and then I addressed him, and then he proceeded to walk around here, and I saw it was like a device for picking up trash, and he was picking up trash. So I contacted him and just asked him, hey, can I let me chat with you? I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here. And then he initially talks to me, I ask him why he's here, and he says he lives here and works here, and I ask him for the address, and he turns and reads it off of the building.
Okay.
And he won't tell me his apartment number. He gives me like some kind of school ID, but it doesn't have a date of birth, so I ask him for his date of birth.
Do you get it?
No. At that point, he refuses, and he starts walking away, picks up that metal object and the bucket and walks away from me. I just follow him at a distance until cover gets here.
Okay.
El oficial Smiley nos ofrece una visión sesgada de la historia, ya que deliberadamente ignora que Atkinson ofreció mostrarle cómo entraba al edificio y obvió que un vecino confirmó tanto que él vive y trabaja allí. Pero si creías que el oficial Smiley no podía empeorar su situación, a continuación verás cómo desactiva el sonido de su cámara. Sobra decir que si les pusieron las cámaras en primer lugar es para que exista prueba gráfica y objetiva de las actuaciones, y su manipulación supone un hecho muy grave.
So we confirmed that he lives here, right?
No.
Well, he just did.
Okay.
Parker just did. He confirmed that he lives here.
According to him, he lives here. He just provided a unit number finally. I don't have a date of birth. I don't know who he is.
Okay. All right. So let's. You got his information in terms of his name and all that.
I just have his name.
Okay. Then give him his ID back, and then we're out of here. Yeah, because we already confirmed he's there, and this gentleman here just said, yeah, he works here and lives here. So.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 I think he just.
Zaid Atkinson puso una demanda contra el oficial, la cual ganó y fue indemnizado con $125.000. Por la otra parte, el oficial Smiley renunció de su puesto antes de terminar el proceso disciplinario que se le impuso. Déjame en la caja de comentarios qué opinas de la resolución de este caso y compártelo con tus amigos para que se genere conciencia sobre la necesidad del uso de cámaras en la policía para evitar este tipo de casos. Dale like si te ha gustado el vídeo y suscríbete para más de este contenido y apoyar el canal. Con ello no solo me estarás ayudando a mí, sino que ayudarás a que cada vez más gente exija prueba gráfica en los países de habla hispana. Además, activa la campanita de notificaciones para que el algoritmo te avise en la próxima alerta en cámara. Un saludo y seguridad ante todo.